Hello Cancer, and welcome to your Halloween special reading. And it's not a time-specific reading, it's timeless. So whenever it crosses your awareness, maybe it's the time for you to receive some messages from your shadow side or your subconscious mind, or the unknown that you carry with yourself, Cancer. This reading is for anyone who is not afraid to receive such messages and also has a placement in the sign of Cancer, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. And in this reading, I'm going to be asking for a possible advice from Cancer's shadow in order to support the Cancer in the processes that they might find themselves involved with now or at any given moment. So, what support can Cancer find from its shadow? What is the Cancer shadow advising you? Let's see. So, we have Three of Cups. A beautiful Three of Cups. Then we have Ten of Cups. The maximum emotional satisfaction. Five of Pentacles. I hope you see it well. And then we have Five of Wands. Conflict. Two fives in your subconscious level to do with your best possible emotional satisfaction, Cancer. Let's put the second layer of your reading and then I'll go on with the reading. So let's see what the advice for Cancer might be from their shadow side. So we have the High Priestess. Wow. Then the second card is King of Pentacles. And the final card is Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. No, I actually let it like that for a reason. I'm gonna pull another one. I am really experimenting with this reading, trusting my intuition is gonna bring me where I wanna go, Cancer. Seven of Swords. On top of Nine of Swords. So Cancer, what I see for you in your subconscious, it's aiming for the highest emotional satisfaction in life, being presented there on a subconscious level. This is an approach, a general approach that might actually work against you at some point. Or Five of Pentacles is the card of you feeling undervalued, underappreciated, or you feeling a lack of material proof that you are worth it in any situation. Actually, this is on a subconscious level, you not being worthy to receive the best out of life generally, emotionally speaking. 10 of Cups happiness. And this is, for some of you, if not for all of you, the root for constant eternal fights. Exchange of opinions or many voices, shaking your foundation, making you feel unstable, especially when it comes to your worth, the worth that you bring to the world. The 5 of Pentacles. And this all might be coming from the 3 of Cups energy, or the 3 of Cups energy is an energy of 3 people. It's the original card is showing 3 persons, 3 people, celebrating what would be called an harvest situation, in which they are celebrating for the good results in the harvest. But in the original card, there is a person that is with their back facing the viewer, or there is something unknown. It's like your celebration cannot be completed on emotional level because of some uncertainty, and this might be the cost of you feeling lack or feeling not worth it to receive the highest emotional satisfaction in any given situation, and to stop this constant negotiating with yourself, this eternal conflict, exchange of opinions on an eternal level of what you are worth it, what you deserve, what you bring to the table in order to be emotionally completed, satisfied, and to provide such positive emotional support to the people around you. The unknown in the harvest results might be the root of your subconscious mind playing tricks on you when it comes to your worth, to the value that you bring on the table to any personal, professional life situation. And then, in order for you to really utilize this information, Seven of Swords is a card of self-sabotage, of trickstery, of somebody holding something dear to their chest and giving a different or part of this information to the other people or to his conscious mind, if you like. Seven of Swords, it can be the card of you sabotaging yourself, Cancer, or you being independent from subconscious blockages, sabotages, conscious or subconscious behaviors that lead to you not getting what you want. It actually can be the card of independence. So you being independent on a conscious level from any lack of worth might be on the table and might be behind the scene information that it's at the core of this reading, let's put it this way. So when it comes to Cancer, not lacking any worth, any knowing that they are worth it and they deserve any happiness, stopping their eternal fights and independent behavior in order to receive whatever Cancer might need to approach or desires to receive. Actually, the answer or the advice in such situation, it's actually the very practical energy of the King of Pentacles. And as presented in this card, I hope you see it, this King of Pentacles, he has the burning eyes, the penetrating laser eyes, if you like. And if you, Cancer, approach any situation in which you might find yourself lacking value, not being worth it by your own opinion, or if you feel like it by being pointed to this by the behavior or the actions of other people, situations, you believing exactly, knowing what you want in the material realm especially, and being practical about it, realistic, or nevertheless less emotional about it, might be actually the advice of you being steady, regular, conservative, practical, calculative, calculate every move, every step, every part of the journey is actually leading you to success in any situation that you might feel not being worthy to have the good result, the good outcome, the materially satisfying result. It's like you go through any word lack, knowingly or unknowingly about it, having laser eyes on the price, what you want to receive, what you want to achieve, what you want to build in your business, in your life, in your surroundings. It's actually the advice from your subconscious. Be practical, be constant, be conservative, make the right calculations, communicate in a very taking care of matter with everybody around you, to do with your goal, to do with your achievement, is literally going to help you to find the best emotional satisfaction in any material situation, any material fight, war, situation in which you want any practical, material, tangible result. And Cancer, you don't need me to tell you that, but you have what it takes. On top of you being practical, putting a strategy, a plan, very well organized and reflected in reality, in the practical matters of a situation, you have the ultimate weapon, and it's your intuition, you knowing what your potential is, what your ability is, intuitively, not being shaken off the material proof of it. You just know. You just know. You just put your eyes on what you know that you can have. It's neutralizing this lack of worth that you might subconsciously project on you, trying to receive, especially any new development into your material world. This is a business energy, business card, so maybe you Cancers might find out that you have this pattern when it comes to do with business matters, work situations, or professional ones. But even if you are forced one way or another, consciously, subconsciously, to feel that you have a lack of what is needed, Five of Pentacles, to receive really high recognition, high results, king results in the material world, use your intuition, and this way you will always have the brand new inspiration, the brand new beginning in any certain project, in any certain development. But you need to be conservative, practical, realistic, treat others with respect, Provide if you need to provide, and use your intuition, trust your inner voice. This is opening any new beginning in which you might subconsciously feel like you have a lack of what is needed, Cancer. This is immediately transforming any sabotaging behavior into a successful aim for independence, and it's cutting off your nightmares, literally saying. Seven of Swords can literally mean you keep what is most precious to yourself in order to become maximum independent and go through things, through situations in life, actually using all the developments to be even more independent. And the King of Pentacles is your recipe. King of Pentacles being the practical, materially well organized professional, using their intuition to kill any lack of worth on a subconscious level to do with you receiving the highest emotional satisfaction. It's like your emotions or some unknown part of your emotions, of your positive, outgoing, celebrating emotional approach, activating unknowingly your worth, your value to any given situation, costing you eternal, unstable fights. It's actually dissolved by your practical approach, including your intuition, opening any new beginning, any new project, any new business, any new affair, if you like, making you independent, Cancer. I hope this wasn't too dark for you. I hope you found some value in it. For me, this reading is a total experiment. I do it for the very first time, and I'm really intuitive about it. I have a Cancer moon, and it's telling me literally how I would translate this reading for myself is that emotions are fine, but sometimes they make us feel unworthy because they don't match certain scenario. So being practical about it and still using our intuition, Cancer, we can open any door and fight any self-sabotaging mechanism, conscious or unconscious one. This is how I take this reading for myself, and I share it with you, just for you to make your own projection over your own situation, Cancer. I would really appreciate if you let me hear your opinion and how you feel about this reading, and if it's touching you at some level or not. I hope if you don't recognize anything in this story for yourself, at least have a good entertaining few minutes with it. Have great Halloween, and not only that, be determined to go through any situation that make you feel unworthy with a plan, strategy, and by your intuition open any door that you desire to open, Cancer. All the best from me. I'll see you for your next general reading.